Welcome to the podcast.
Hi.
Welcome to the Still Unnamed podcast,
Oh.
episode 7.
7.
It's lucky and unlucky sometimes.
Very unlucky. Wait, 13 is the unlucky number, right?
Is it,
Yeah.
is it unlucky?
I don't know. It's just luck. Is luck good or bad?
I think it's just the draw of a chance.
I see.
The chance of the draw.
There you go. That was
Luck
it.
of the draw?
Luck of the chance.
Luck of the draw.
Luck of the Irish.
Do you believe in luck? In general? Are you superstitious?
Not really.
Not really superstitious, but
I think it's like statistics. There's highs and lows, and it averages out.
Mm.
Some days you get the bear. Some days the bear gets you.
I feel like I don't believe in luck except for parking spots.
What do you
Like
mean?
when I get a good parking spot, I'm like, oh, so lucky.
And when you get a bad parking spot?
Unlucky.
womp womp.
I see.
So how you guys been?
I've been all right.
Been great.
How have you been, the viewers? Have you subscribed to our podcast or followed us on Spotify?
Oh, have
Is
you
it
liked
follow
us?
on Spotify?
I think you
Yeah, follow.
follow, yeah.
You follow us and subscribe to us.
And you give us 5 stars overall.
It would be very nice. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Find it in your heart during this holiday season.
Give
Thank you.
us the gift of a thumbs up on YouTube, or it's an arrow up on YouTube, right? The like.
Give the gift of subscriptions, the subscribers. That's what we
Yes.
want.
Subscribe to our YouTube and OnlyFans.
Oh,
I told you guys about that.
that was Foot Finder, I thought.
It was both.
Anyways, this
I gotta
is
make
now
cash.
a baby-friendly podcast.
Oh yeah, dude,
Oh,
babies
yeah.
love our podcast.
Fun fact for y'all out here on the podcast: if you have babies,
Put this on, so soothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anecdotally, not statistically, but anecdotally, we've known a couple babies that like our podcast.
Well, actually, statistically, I've seen videos of 2 babies watching the podcast, and they both like it. I have not seen any videos of babies not enjoying our podcast.
Hey, 2 for 0 or 2 for 2?
I thought it
Yeah,
was 3
Yeah.
babies.
I've never seen the oldest baby watch our podcast.
Oh, he doesn't watch. Oh,
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
It
I'll ask
could
him.
be.
I'll ask him. I'll be like, hey, dude, watch the podcast. I mean, he's more of a toddler, but
he is a toddler now.
I'll ask him.
I think once people can understand language,
Mm-hmm.
they don't like us that much.
Mm.
When babies don't understand language, they're like, it's just like it's just sounds.
Oh, they just pick up on the vibes?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Babies love our vibes.
yeah.
Baby loves vibes.
Well, eventually we'll branch out to be just a baby podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a separate one just for babies.
For babies only.
Yeah,
Babies only.
and then they'll just like they don't even. What's weird is you think babies would sleep to it because we've talked about how our podcast is kind of sleepy,
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
but
have,
they were like laughing and
Yeah, they're having a
giggling
good
and
time.
stuff.
You guys have very soothing
Oh.
voices.
Speaking of sleepy, remember last time how we were talking about the bananas and Benadryl and Sprite? So I took 2 Benadryls and drank a Sprite and ate 2 bananas, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you need to Sprite, bananas, and Benadryl all together.
Yeah, wasn't that the thing?
No, dude, it was okay. It was 2 bananas and Sprite, or
Uh-huh.
just 2 Benadryl.
Like,
You
And
have
they
to
make you
combine it.
throw up?
You'll throw up and not know who you are.
Oh. I'll be like, who's throwing up right now?
You'll forget
Disassociated.
about it right after it happens. You'll be like, ew, who threw up?
Yeah.
Where am
Who
I?
threw up so much banana?
Sorry.
That must be gross throw up too, huh? If it's banana and Sprite, it's just like foamy and like
Chunky, kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana
Wait,
shake.
I have another throw up story.
Okay.
Oh, please.
One time I had a friend, shouts out Jacob, in like 4th grade,
hmm
and he like never missed school. You ever know those kids who are like have perfect attendance?
Yeah.
He never missed school. And then one day at school, we were like talking. He just like he leans over and
Yeah.
bombs.
Oh, no.
And you'd think it would be like chunky, like liquidy.
Yeah.
It was a whole slice of tomato.
What?
Like it was like he had eaten at Subway,
yeah.
and it was like lettuce and tomato, like as if he just ate
He-
it whole.
And he threw up a salad, basically.
He threw up, yeah, like as a perfect slice of a
like,
tomato.
not cut or digested.
No, and I was super confused, and
Did
he's
he
like, "I gotta go home," and I was like, "Okay." And then he didn't. He missed school. He missed his his perfect attendance didn't happen because of that Subway sandwich.
All because of a slice of tomato.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I never seen someone throw up a whole piece of food before.
I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people gotta chew more. Chewing is like I remember in school they told me chewing is like 15%, 20% of your digestion.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I don't chew enough. I just like 2 bites and swallow it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Me too, honestly.
Mm.
Some foods you don't need to chew, like macaroni. You don't even need to chew at all.
Yeah.
You ever eat macaroni just by like just swallowing it whole?
No.
Oh, it's good.
The only thing I swallow like applesauce and
You don't chew your applesauce?
Oh no,
Applesauce is
bro.
God,
basically
dude.
a liquid.
Yeah.
I just slurp
Sauce,
it
by
down.
definition, is liquid. I think.
Yeah.
Other foods that you don't have to chew, mostly
I
macaroni and cheese.
have a peak story.
Go on.
There's one time, Azim and I came back from Applebee's once, and I had one beer, and I was like, all right, my stomach was not feeling well, so I was like, all right, sober. We get to his house, and then there's like a storm drain, and it just started like it looked like Team America, just projectile vomit. It was so loud that his brother heard it from inside his room. He opened the window. He's like, "How many beers did he have?" And everybody's like, "One." He's like, "Oh God."
Yeah.
And he worried. He came back down. He's like, "You okay, dude?" And I was like, "I don't feel well."
Did you eat something weird before?
I have no idea. I ate
Huh.
at Applebee's, and then it was just a lot, dude. It was just like.
For the record, we've eaten at Applebee's multiple times and drank much more than one beer, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
were always fine.
Oh, always fine. Like Applebee's was they knew us at the Applebee's. That's how frequently we went there.
Yeah, they knew our drink order.
That one time though, okay, was it just the same kind of beer, or did you change it up?
Same beer, same food. I
Oh.
think it was just I don't know, my body wasn't having it or something, and I said we're releasing everything.
Did you have 2 bananas before we went?
I had 3 bananas and a Sprite.
That'll do it.
I was ready for the day.
Do you think it has to be a Sprite? I think if you drink any sort of carbonation with 2 bananas.
Well, the thing is, if you do drink carbonated drinks, after you burp, like the gas releases, so it brings down the pressure.
But what I'm saying, if you had 2 bananas and a Dr. Pepper, do you think you'd also throw up?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's very gassy.
So we'll test it. I'll have 2 bananas and Dr. Pepper. You have 2 bananas and a Sprite, and then
I'll do 2 bananas and a Coke Zero.
There you
Ooh, can I
go.
do Sprite Zero?
You can just
Yeah.
do a carbonated water.
That's right.
We'll test them all.
What's the most carbonated water? Who's the bubbliest brand?
It's actually dang, there's a lot. Bubbly's pretty bubbly.
don't
It's in
say.
the name.
Yeah, it is. Perrier's not that. The AHA one, that's like AHA.
Mm.
They're pretty.
Wasn't that a band in the 80s?
That's AHA. Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They changed
I
them
take
to
down
make
one.
Now they make water.
Yeah, they do. They
Music
take on
wasn't
it.
profitable.
No. Nobody's into synth anymore. They're into carbonated water, so they pivoted.
Carbonated water is delicious. I don't think what else is pretty good. Carbonated water.
Arrowhead?
They're pretty good. I like their carbonated water. Oh, Crystal Geyser carbonated water is really carbonated.
Pick the most carbonated one, and that's what we'll test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all 3 of us gonna throw up, and it's gonna be kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of.
I'm gonna eat like Rice Krispies before that.
Why are you gonna? Why?
Rice Krispies is the best thing to throw up.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. It is. That's what I've been told.
Huh.
Like I used to play sports,
Mhm.
and like knowing that I never threw up, but people told me I was gonna throw up from working out too much.
So you eat Rice Krispies?
So I'd have Rice Krispies like an hour before because it's actually more comfortable to throw up than like anything. Like it's not. It gets rid of all the acid and it's like smooth. Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Yeah. Kellogg should really advertise that when they sell Rice Krispies. Like, hey, it's the perfect cereal to throw up.
Yeah.
Perfect cereal to
I used
sure.
to have it every morning before practice. I didn't even like it.
Yeah.
It was food, and if I threw it up, I knew it was going to be pleasant.
It's the perfect for bulimic.
Yeah.
But-
Start your
Bulimic.
breakfast off with a cereal that's fine to throw up.
And it doesn't really have much flavor, but if you
Right.
only eat Rice Krispies, you start to enjoy the flavor, I feel like.
So,
You taste everything.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Rice Krispie treats or regular Rice?
No, I'm
Just
talking
the raw cereal.
with milk.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the treats.
No,
Oh
dude.
no, Rice Krispie. I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Good to throw up.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mm.
What are cornflakes? Too like rigid.
Yeah, that would probably cut your
Yeah.
throat up.
I think it's because once the Rice Krispies get a little soggy,
They
they're
mush.
basically just like mush, yeah.
But do they?
That's the way you like your cereal, if I remember correctly.
I do
You
like
it
my
mushy.
My
cereal.
Yeah.
You don't like the
mushy.
snap, the crackle, or the pop?
I like when it's popping, but then
In
I
the
let
bowl, not in your mouth.
Yeah, then once it's done, Snapple Crackle popping, I know it's done.
Wait,
So it's like it's cooking.
Yeah.
I wonder if the urban legend is still true. You do Pop Rocks and Coke?
You're supposed to die.
Yeah.
Too much carbonation, your head will explode.
You just throw up or do you die?
It's like where your stomach like explodes and you die.
That's not
All the
good.
gas builds up. And
Just burp.
kind of like when you well, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want people on podcast to know that.
But yeah, if you like, I don't know, carbonation in general
Mhm.
doesn't sound like it would be good for you.
No.
Like, why are you putting gas?
Yeah, that you just have to get rid of.
Yeah. Did you guys used to ever? I'm sure you have back in the day, like when you were younger, drink a bunch of soda to try and have burping contests.
oh
yeah.
yeah. I still do that.
You know what I found is the best soda for that?
What?
Dr.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr.
It
Pepper.
is.
Yeah,
it is.
right?
Diet Dr. Pepper has a lot of carbonation for some reason.
You'll burp.
Oh,
I'll be vouching with those.
that sounds like something to drink with 2 bananas.
I'll try it. I already said Dr. Pepper, so I'll do Diet Dr. Pepper just for extra carbonation.
Yeah.
And I'll save the calories.
Mm-hmm.
How many calories are in 2 bananas?
We should try different fruit too.
553.
Yeah?
Yep.
What kind of different fruits?
I was about to say corn. That's not a fruit.
No.
Apples.
What's similar to bananas?
Mango.
Papaya? Anything tropical?
I'll eat papaya because I'm allergic.
Oh.
And then if
that's
I
right.
throw it up, then I'll be not allergic anymore.
Yeah, that'll save your life if you throw up the papaya.
Quick, drink 2 Sprites.
I don't even like papaya.
I don't like it either. I ate it once and I had a reaction. I did not like it.
Well, that's because you're allergic to it.
But I didn't like the flavor.
I don't like the flavor either. It smells weird too.
Imagine if you were allergic to something, but you liked it. Like, you couldn't stop eating it, but then you just, like, have to EpiPen yourself every time.
They get expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive. Just drink a bottle of Benadryl. You're like.
Like, if you're allergic to
Peanuts.
shellfish, you just have, like, a little Benadryl sauce in it.
Oh, dude, I seen someone with a shellfish reaction. That was bad.
Mm.
Like, oh, it's Donna. Not, it was the boss Donna.
Mhm.
Her lips got like swollen. Her face, the side of her face got swollen. I was just
Did
like,
she
oh my-
know she was allergic?
Yeah, she knew, but like we thought we ordered something from some restaurant. They said there was nothing in it, and then
And
they
there
mixed
was.
it. Yeah,
Cross-contamination. Did she sue?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Did she have an EpiPen?
She had like some stuff or medicine or something. I think she did. She was okay. Like she went to her office and then she went home. I was like, all right, cool.
And you never saw her again.
Yeah.
No, she did.
She's like, I quit.
It was too traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like half owner of the company.
More of a reason not to come back.
Yeah.
I feel like allergies kind of suck.
Yeah.
Like you just can't be around certain. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, do you think people are so allergic that they can't even be touched by the food?
Oh yeah,
Some
Like,
people.
If you rub a peanut on someone, like, do they puff up?
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
some people like with just the whiff or the smell of peanuts, like they can't be around it.
So, like, eating peanuts in public is kind of.
Yeah, you're trying to
Yeah.
kill someone. So there was a kid where I used to work, and like, if he was holding peanuts, his hand would turn red. Like, he would get trail mix and like eat the things that weren't the peanuts and get rid of
But
them.
he'd risk it just to.
Yeah, he liked. I don't know. He was dumb, but
When
Yeah.
people are allergic to peanuts, are they allergic to other nuts or just?
no,
Peanuts.
because peanuts aren't like pine or tree nuts. They're legumes,
Legumes
like beans. Yeah,
So they could eat like cashews or almonds, probably.
Yeah.
Depending, there are some people that do have allergies to both.
yeah.
Peanuts,
People
peanuts.
tree nuts. Yeah.
And
I
they-
knew this kid that was allergic to like everything.
Mm.
Did I already talk about him?
I don't think so.
He
Mhm.
got like double vaccinated, like for when you like get moved when you move to the United States, they make you take like polio or whatever vaccines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got like double, and then it made him allergic to like literally everything.
Oh, why do you get double?
I don't know. I think there was a mistake, like a clerical. He was a baby when he came.
Mm.
So
So
the-
they were like, "Oh, he hasn't had these shots yet. Let's give him some more."
Yeah, or he might have came then left and then came back or
And they're
something.
like, dose him.
And since he was a baby, they're like, oh, there's not a chance that he got it already.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember he had to carry around like a notebook of all the foods he couldn't eat, basically.
Dang.
I knew some people that were like allergic to like grapefruit and other stuff. There was one person I knew that was
I
allergic
don't like
to
grapefruit either.
oysters.
You ever not like a food, so you just say you're allergic, so you can't get it?
No. You?
No, I thought about doing that. But I had a friend that did that. He said he's like allergic to mushrooms, like deathly allergic,
Oh yeah,
Just because he didn't like them?
just because he didn't like
them.
them.
That's kind of. I remember people like when I was a kid, other kids would do that, and
Mhm.
I'm like, dude, no one's allergic to that. Like they'd be like, oh, I'm allergic to pepperonis
Mm-hmm.
because they wanted like cheese pizza instead.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, no one's allergic to pepperonis.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'm allergic to pork.
I mean, you could. There's a thing of like not eating it. Like that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not forcing people to eat things they don't want to eat, but you shouldn't like say you're allergic.
Yeah. I had kids tell me they were allergic to ranch. And I was like, I don't even know if that's true or not, but all right.
I'm allergic to ranch.
Yeah.
You're like, what part of it?
Yeah. I was like, these
they-
are ranch flavored corn nuts. They probably don't even have real ranch in them, but
Just the powder. That's what they do. Is just do the ranch powder.
mm.
And coat it.
Yeah. But I was like, is it a dairy allergy? Like, what part of the ranch are you allergic to?
Yeah,
Like-
depending. Like if it's just the corn nuts or like ranch flavored something, I don't think there's any dairy in that.
I don't know, but she said she's allergic to ranch. And so I was like, you know what? Just, we're not going to risk it. I'll give you a different flavor.
I made ranch one time. You guys ever make ranch?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you make it out of?
I was working at a restaurant, and they're like, I came to work early for prepping,
Mhm.
and they were like, time to make a bunch of ranch, and they're like, they like fill up this whole. They're like, those like, they're like I can't-
5-gallon bucket?
They're like more. They're like a few quarts, or like those mixing things they
Oh,
put,
yeah.
and they're like fill it up with little packets of ranch.
hmm
And I spent like 3 hours making ranch.
Like just pouring packets into that?
No, I had a big bucket, like a big bowl,
Mhm.
and there was like a ranch seasoning
hmm
like packet, like as a powder.
Yeah.
And then I mixed that with like buttermilk,
Oh, okay.
and then I just
Stirred
it, and then I had to fill every little container and then close them.
Wow.
It was annoying, and I had the smell of ranch like burned in my nostrils.
Yeah.
And after doing it for 3 hours, I was like, dude, I'm not eating ranch for like a few months.
Forever.
Yeah.
I use sour cream to make. I just get the sour cream tub, like the small size one,
Mm.
pour the ranch packet in there and mix it up.
That works.
Good. I like it.
I feel like there's lots of variance in ranch.
Yeah.
Like when you go to restaurants, sometimes you're like, this is really good ranch, and sometimes it's really bad ranch.
Yeah. I wonder if you could use cream cheese for ranch.
I'm assuming you could use anything. It's just the seasoning on cream, basically.
Yeah. So it's whatever you want to use to make the base.
That is true.
You could probably do it with milk and have some sort of.
buttermilk.
Yeah, it'd be really thin if you used like regular milk.
Use
It'd just be like
all
a-
milk.
Ranch water. No, wait, that's something different.
Use it's a drink.
Yeah,
Like an
ranch
alcohol?
water is tequila and
Yeah.
carbonated water.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know why they call it ranch water, but
It's
taste
not that
test
great.
ranch water and ranch water.
you
You
put,
just drink ranch.
wash down your ranch water with ranch water.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, just use like that skim 2% milk and
Ugh.
ranch. Just liquid ranch.
Liquid ranch.
There's a I mean, like, what if you were cooking chicken?
Oh, and you wanted to like marinate it or whatever.
Yeah,
in
you can do
that.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be good.
Well, there's a lot of directions on the packet. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can also mix into like salads, pastas, whatever.
Ranch.
Why don't you just go oil and ranch? And
Do you guys like ranch?
No.
I do.
You like, Azim, you do not like ranch?
No,
On anything? Like
No, not
salads?
at all.
Nothing?
no.
What's your go-to sauce?
Hot buffalo.
Okay.
The only kind of sauces I like are spicy. I'm okay with teriyaki, but
You're
yeah,
not like a creamy sauce type
I'm
of
not a
guy.
creamy sauce kind of guy. No.
On salads, buffalo sauce?
Dry, dude. Just
What?
eat vegetables raw and like a rabbit.
Wait,
Yeah.
no vinaigrette or.
Oh, a raspberry vinaigrette would be fine, but no, I'll just eat lettuce and carrots raw.
Not even like Thousand Island?
No.
Honey mustard?
Nope. Honey mustard on a salad?
Yeah.
I never had that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a weirdo. I used to have that all the time.
Really?
Okay.
I'd go to Norm's
Mm-hmm.
and be like, y'all got honey mustard? Like a restaurant? Yeah,
Yeah.
restaurants in general. I
Would they ask what kind of...
Is that weird? I don't know.
Normally
that
that's
was
what you ask
normal.
for when they're like, what kind of sauce do you want for your chicken tenders? Do you want ranch or honey mustard? Normally, okay, go to a place, and then when they say what kind of dressing do you want, say, oh, what do you have? They're not going to say honey mustard.
No?
No.
Dude, I wonder where I started eating honey mustard on my salad to where I thought that was normal.
Yeah.
Someone must have offered it to me at one point, and I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wait till they go through their options and then say, oh, do you have honey mustard? And look at the reaction on their face when they tell you that, yes, they have honey mustard.
And I'm like,
And they're like, that's not going to go. They're not going to say it, but they're thinking that doesn't go on salads.
It's great.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm used to it, but it's good.
I just get Caesar.
Caesar?
Yeah.
I usually get blue cheese goes in one salad, right?
Yeah, blue cheese is
Depending-
a salad
Okay.
dressing.
Depending on where you go to, like some blue cheese is like, what is it? It's not even good.
Yeah.
Some blue cheeses are really bomb.
I've had blue cheese that I've tastes like they just watered down their ranch.
I had blue cheese I felt where they just put like crumbles of feta and ranch.
Yeah,
And you're like, this is not even, what is this?
It's not real blue
It's
cheese.
not real blue cheese. It's just like ranch and cheese.
That's probably what would happen if you did your cottage cheese ranch. It'd probably be like some weird blue cheese knockoff.
That would be good. If you use cottage cheese as the base,
I don't know, I want to try that now.
it'd have like a little sweetness to it. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Gotta do it.
Gotta buy a bunch of ranch powder and put on everything.
Why don't
Yeah.
we just do that? I'm down for like a ranch day.
Oh no. The people listening to this are like,
Yeah,
"Ugh," like probably
Yeah.
half the people that are listening to this hate ranch.
Yeah. No, I think like 80% of people love ranch. That's probably like the number one topping dressing.
Yeah, it is.
And like people that like ranch on everything. Like I see people put ranch on like pizza and fries and like everything.
That's me.
I remember
Guilty.
I had a friend who he lived in it was like an online friend. Like we played games together,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Dude, we went to this really fancy like Italian like pizza place."
Yeah.
And my brother asked for ranch for his pizza. He was so mad. He's like, he made us look so bad. Like it was like supposed to be authentic, like Italian. And he goes, "You guys have ranch?" And I guess they did.
Yeah.
But then he starts pouring it on the pizza. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
People like what they
bro.
like.
yeah,
Some people like putting ketchup on steak.
yeah.
Yeah.
At home when I was a kid, I used to, but not
Yeah.
like it wasn't like even like
Wait,
steak.
really?
Yeah, as a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Ketchup goes on everything.
Yeah. When you're a kid, ketchup is the condiment of choice.
Nah, I like thick A1 sauce or A1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Good steak, you don't even sauce it up.
No, you don't. I do like ketchup still. I like ketchup a lot.
Yeah.
Spicy ketchup is really good.
Oh yeah.
Like the Heinz jalapeno one.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
We're just going into sauces all day. We're getting lost in the
We're
sauce.
getting
Oh, we are gonna get
lost in
lost in the sauce.
Dude,
Saucy.
If we had overarching themes for each season, I'm gonna say season 1 is food.
yeah, that's fair. I don't think there's been an episode where we didn't talk about food in one way or another.
Yeah.
Today's sauce.
Yeah. Specifically sauce. Favorite kind of sauce for pancakes?
Syrup.
What kind of syrup?
Coconut syrup.
Or just regular maple.
Mm.
I think I already talked about the coconut syrup.
Or I use like jelly sometimes or jam or whatever it is.
you use jelly on your pancake?
Yeah.
What the heck, dude?
Gotta try that. Nice little fruit flavor.
It's good. It's really good.
Do you put jelly and maple syrup or just jelly?
No, either or, depending on like how I
But
feel.
both?
No, not at the same time. Like
Oh.
I'll put either or, like depending how like.
You know what the best part about IHOP is? Not their pancakes, but their blueberry syrup.
Yeah, the blueberry
Yeah.
syrup's good.
None of I was just gonna say most syrups aren't even maple syrup. Like I just realized that
No.
recently.
They're like
Me
other
too.
syrup.
It's just like sugar syrup. Like
It's
maple syrup is way different.
I didn't even realize till I was making pancakes and I asked my dad, I was like, "Hey, where's the maple syrup?" And he's like, "We don't have maple syrup." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And he goes, "But we have syrup." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, we don't have maple syrup, but we do have syrup."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I thought it was gonna be like blueberry or strawberry or something. And he's like, "No, it's right there." And I'm like, "This is maple syrup." And he's like, "No, it's not technically maple."
Yeah.
It's maple flavored syrup.
Yeah.
Not even maple. They don't even put the word maple on it
It's
anymore.
just
You know?
pancake syrup.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Pancake syrup.
Oh,
Just sugar syrup.
It's like high fructose. And then
Yeah.
they dye it to look like maple syrup.
Yeah, it's just
basically.
brown syrup.
basically, they just use the Coca-Cola dye.
hmm Oh, dude, Coca-Cola syrup. Just get a box of that and put it on pancakes.
Ooh,
I don't
now
know.
you speak.
I don't know.
Dude, you never been to the fair and got the deep fried Coca-Cola?
I've never had that.
No, is it
It's
good?
basically like funnel cake batter, but instead of water, they use like Coke syrup. It's pretty good.
What do you mean
Really?
instead of water?
Like to make, funnel cake, it's basically like pancake batter, right? They use the powder and the water, and they make that, and then they
Yeah.
fry it.
Yeah.
So instead of water, they're using like Coca-Cola, like,
In the mix, you're talking.
yeah, it's
Okay.
powder and Coca-Cola,
Oh.
and then they fry that, and it's deep fried Coke, and
That's
it's pretty
good?
good.
Yeah,
I had
Probably
some-
just because it's fried.
Yeah.
fried Twinkies are good.
What sauce would you eat it with?
You'd probably put like a fruit compote on it, I bet.
Mm.
Talk about frying. This one
Mhm.
time I got a deep fryer, and we just went ham with it. We're deep frying everything.
We didn't deep fry ham though.
Oh, we didn't deep fry ham, but we did like Snickers, Twinkies, Ding Dongs, Kit Kat,
Bananas.
When you're talking deep
bananas.
fry, were you coating them or just putting them in the deep fryer?
Sometimes we'll coat it, and sometimes we'll just throw them in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we learned pancake batter, and then you like refrigerate it so it's cold, and then
Yeah.
you fry it with that.
Ah.
Batter it and fry it.
You know what I think would be good deep fried? Toaster strudel.
Interesting.
That sounds pretty good.
Did you know that they sell Pop Tarts unfrosted?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's too healthy for me. Like,
Yeah.
not in a good way.
It's probably not even that much healthier than a regular Pop Tart. Like I looked, the sugar content is just like a little less.
Like 1 gram less.
Yeah. There's a lot of sugar in the filling and the breading.
Oh yeah, the sugar has the filling has a lot of basic sugar.
That's like a sauce.
Pop Tart filling?
The inside,
Yeah, it's kind of
Pop-Tarts?
like jam, but
Mhm.
not really.
like
It's fruit flavored sugar syrup.
Yeah,
like a sauce.
Yeah.
sauce.
Everything's a sauce if you think about it.
If you put it on top of something else, it's a sauce.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a Twinkie maker?
I do have that Twinkie
The
maker
Twinkie
somewhere.
maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a real Hostess product, and like
Was it like an oven or
it was kind of like a sandwich maker, like
what's a sandwich?
like a panini
maker?
press kind of thing,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
like just a little tabletop appliance, and you would make the batter. Like it had some recipes on how to make it,
Yeah.
and then you'd pour it in there, and then you'd close it up, and then when they were baked, you would inject it. It had a little like syrup, not syrup. What is that? Like cream filling.
Cream filling thing. You could inject it with whatever you want.
And it told you how to make the cream filling too.
Yeah, it had basic recipes, and then like you could make it yourself. Dude, we did chocolate Twinkies with a peanut butter cream.
Mhm.
So good.
Oh,
This
sick.
sounds really good.
Yeah,
We also did Nutella, didn't we?
I think so.
We did a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a pretty cool little machine.
Yeah, that was really cool. Dude, if we had to deep fry at the same time.
Deep fried Twinkies all day.
Yeah, I bought it at Walgreens of all places. It was like
Wow.
on clearance for like $10 or something. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll pick this up. Why not?
You're like, how did other people not
yeah.
like? get
People are like, oh, I can make my own Twinkies. I guess people that shop at Walgreens aren't interested in Twinkie makers.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I was just like, you got a Twinkie maker? Dope. Do this.
hmm
You're like, I'll be there to try it out.
Yeah. I have a little.
Especially when Twinkies were like discontinued, I'd be like, oh, guys, don't worry, I got the hookup.
brings out the thing.
They're like, why are these in Ziploc bags? I'm like, don't worry about it.
The guy, the factory's just like throwing them as they're baking them.
Yeah.
They're resealable. Don't complain.
Yeah.
They're delicious.
In case you only want to eat half a Twinkie and save the rest for later.
Mm.
Would you sell them single or would you sell them double, like how they come in the?
Single, dude. If there's a
Yeah.
shortage,
Yeah,
it's
that-
charging full price for single Twinkies.
Good point.
Have you guys ever had that chocolate covered Twinkie?
No.
Pretty good.
Is it like a hard chocolate?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's from Hostess.
Hmm.
Oh.
They used to sell it. It used to be like little. It's like single in a white packet, and it had a different name, but it was just basically covered chocolate. Chocolate covered Twinkie.
Sounds
Mm.
good.
It was good.
I need it.
I did.
I want to go to the fair now, kind of. Last time I went to the fair, I like went there with the intention of just trying a bunch of weird food.
Yeah, that's the point.
And I want to do that again.
I haven't been since before COVID.
We could make it a episode.
Yeah. I mean,
Sounds
they don't
fun.
come around till like August,
Summer?
September.
It's like literally the other end of the year.
Yeah. We just missed fair season.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we just missed Orange County and LA County
Mm-hmm.
and San Diego County.
What's the weirdest thing you've had at a fair?
Probably the deep fried Coca-Cola or deep fried Kool-Aid. I never did like the chocolate covered bacon or the fried asparagus or any
Oh,
of that.
I did the bacon.
Okay.
It was not that good, really.
Hmm.
I had a frog's leg.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That was
was
pretty
it?
good.
Okay.
It tasted like chicken, like everyone says. It's true.
Oh, remember the deep fried butter? I didn't.
Oh,
have that, but
yeah.
that was like, why?
Did it taste like butter?
I didn't have it. I just like,
Oh.
I was looking at it, I was like, that's
It's gonna be bad for your
Dangerous.
digestion and your heart.
I had a deep fried watermelon.
What?
How was
It
that?
was so good.
Really?
It was okay. So it was like a watermelon triangle,
Mhm.
like a little slice.
Yeah.
And then it was deep fried with like a breading on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then they put watermelon syrup on top.
Oh.
I had deep fried French toast.
Hmm.
I had that one. That was really good.
I was gonna say isn't French toast already deep fried, but it's completely not.
Oh.
It's just pan fried, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds kind of good.
Mhm.
It is good. It's really good.
Dude, we never did our pancake day.
We didn't.
Whoops,
Yeah.
guys. We all three of us have ADHD, so if we forget to do one of the things we say we're gonna do, say it in the comments to remind us.
Yeah, and then we'll do it and we can drop that content.
That's
Yeah.
it right here. That was down there.
That's the comment section.
Mm.
Here?
Unless it's on Spotify, I don't think there's comments.
No.
You don't get a voice.
Sad.
Go on YouTube. Subscribe to us.
Yeah.
And if you're on YouTube, go on Spotify and
Yeah.
follow us.
Yeah, like us on both. If you primarily listen to this podcast, watch the video.
And then
Show
follow
your
our
babies.
And then follow our Instagram too.
Oh yeah, our Instagram is still a name podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We post stuff there sometimes.
The QR code will be up here.
There's a QR code?
Yeah, there's a QR code.
Nice.
Yes, there is.
I didn't know Instagram had QR codes for
Yeah.
It's like
friends.
built in, or you have to like make one.
Oh, you built in.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Venmo. We should put our Venmo up there too in case people want to,
Donate? Yeah.
or drop a comment.
Drop a comment.
Yeah, you know how
Spend
people.
$1 and say, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Yeah.
Right. Still gonna pay him $500 to eat anything.
Oh yeah, that
Oh yeah. Nobody's taking
any
me up on that.
product.
Yeah, any product.
Any product.
But it has to be a product.
I
It
don't-
can't just be like a bowl of mud. Like nobody sells bowls of mud.
You sure about
Mhm.
that?
Yeah.
It has to have a barcode on it.
Yeah, but Portland cement, no, that's a product.
Oh no, probably one of the worst things you could eat is cement.
Yeah.
I mean,
At what point does it clog your digestive system?
that's what I'm wondering.
The
How much
throat,
can you
the
get away
stomach?
with? No, but how much do you think you could eat before it kills you? If you had cement, like, do you think like a fourth of a cup would kill you?
I think a little bit, like, because it's also very toxic.
A tablespoon? That won't kill you.
I think
It'll
you,
make you very sick.
Yeah.
you have to pass it, or do you think it just stays in there?
That's
This
what I'm
is
wondering.
gonna
What point do you
destroy
pass
you, dude.
it?
It will destroy you.
What if you made it into a little thin, like,
Tube?
yeah,
like a
easily,
go-gurt?
easily passable?
What if it's just like? I think.
What if it was just a little cylinder, like a battery size?
So you harden it first, and you make this cement? Because I was talking about just being powder.
That might, even it's like a little malleable.
Mm-hmm.
You just
So you mix it with some water, you let it dry a little.
yeah.
Just a little bit.
You have the slow drying cement, and after a day or whatever, that's when you eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Before it's cured.
Mm-hmm.
Cured. Cured of what?
And then
All of the elements.
hope you
Oh,
pass
it's water.
Oh.
I think that's what it means by cured, right? It's,
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's dry.
So
You're
water.
It'd be bad. I don't think you should do it.
No.
We do not condone drinking cement. Or
Nope.
eating it.
Nope. Don't eat 2 spoonfuls of cement and drink a Sprite.
Do not do that.
Mm-mm.
You only get dizzy. And
That's
you
not
make
only the
grids,
thing that'll happen.
No. Bad stuff.
You know, drop.
It is a QR code.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Proved us. It'll be right there.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm gonna forget to edit it in.
dun,
Oh, okay. It's fine.
dun.
Well, you're going to hear us talking about the QR code, and you'll be like, yeah, whatever.
You'll be like, hey, I'll do it later.
Yeah, do it right now. Actually, I'll show them the QR code right now.
They won't. I mean, I don't think they can. They'd have to
Off your
pause the
phone?
video, scan it with their phone.
No, he'll just hold it up for a minute, and
Yeah.
then they'll just pull out their phone. Everybody has their phone. You don't have a
What
phone?
if you're watching it on your phone? Then you can't
Oh, you're right.
record it with your phone.
That's
then
true.
you just snapshot it.
You think
Y'all ready?
you could do it.
Oh, it's not big enough.
Out of focus.
Boop.
Too much light. Oh, well, we tried. It'll be up
tried.
there.
Yeah, we'll be here.
So back to the main topic of sauce.
Chimoji.
Mhm.
Do you guys like French dressing? Because I don't.
Oh no. I
What's
don't.
French dressing made out of?
I don't know. It's orange.
In my mind, like French and Thousand Island and Russian are all the same.
I think they are.
They are. They're just like a tint different.
They just.
It's just mayo and ketchup mixed together.
Is that what it is?
That's like what Thousand is, right? With
Yeah.
a little relish.
Yeah, that's 1,000. That's
Oh,
what
if
the
you guys
secret
were
sauce is.
wondering, the secret sauce at Red Robin's is actually
Fire sauce.
Thousand Island.
Is it the campfire sauce?
No, their secret sauce.
Oh, their secret sauce.
Was it Red Robin's that we were at? And the guy was like, we asked for secret sauce, and he's like, oh, Thousand Island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Illusion ruined. Like he ruined the
And
secret.
now we're ruining it for you.
And I meant to ask for the campfire sauce, not the special sauce.
Campfire was the spicy barbecue, right?
Yeah, or something. It was like creamy, spicy barbecue thing.
They've got a lot of sauce there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Red Robin's is pretty good.
Good value.
Bottomless fries.
Bottoms of sides, not only fries, but you get
Mm.
like steamed
broccoli.
broccoli.
You get the toots.
Bottomless tootin'.
Bottomless stealing. But you also get the sweet potato fries. The Yukon chips are really good.
Those are all potato products.
Potatoes.
Unlimited potatoes.
Ooh, sweet potatoes, not a potatoes in there, yeah? Or is it two different things?
I mean, yeah, it's a yam, but I'm pretty sure that's a type of potato. I don't know. I'm not a botanist.
I have potatoes, but I don't know much about them.
I don't know much about.
I just know
Okay.
potatoes taste good.
Yeah,
There's a lot of ways to cook them.
a lot.
You can fry them, you can mash them, you can smash them, you can
Boil them.
boil them.
Do you
Put 'em
think
in a
they could
stew?
fry like a whole potato, like instead of baking it?
It wouldn't cook in the
No,
middle.
wait, we're talking about this again. We're talking about this on another episode.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Didn't we?
Deja vu.
Could have just been a conversation we had
Oh, okay.
off
then-
camera. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
You could deep fry most things.
Yeah,
Will they be edible afterward?
probably not.
Probably not.
But for $500, I'll try it.
Yeah, you would have to cut the potato in half so it could like cook all the way through.
Oh no, I think we talked about that. You microwave it first, right? Like you do a baked potato.
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
then you
it's
that's
fry it.
coming
good.
back to
There
me.
you
Yeah.
go. Fried mashed potatoes. Ooh.
I like.
That was the thing that they used to do at certain restaurants back in the day. Like it was little mashed potato-y bits, and then they'd fry those as
Oh,
like
really?
French fries.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I
Oh,
forgot the name of what they were called, but yeah.
Mashed fries.
But the problem was they had to make them in the restaurants, and that was more expensive than just shipping in a bag of fries ready to cook.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Ship me some fries.
That's
Miss-
like the best part of Red
Smashing.
Robin's. I feel like is their fries.
Yeah. They have good burgers too.
They do, but
And they have good blue drink.
yeah, Red Robin's is I think the best of the quick. What are they? Quick
Casual.
casual
dining?
Casual
dining.
dining.
Yeah, like between Red Robin's and TGI Fridays and
Applebee's.
and all those.
Chili's.
I think Red Robin's is by far the best.
To be honest, Chili's
Yeah.
is not that great.
Yeah.
Tier list, ready to go. All right, so I'd say at the very top is Red Robin's.
Yeah.
And then at the second, Applebee's.
Yeah, I'd put Applebee's. Even though their food isn't as good as Fridays, it's still better overall value.
No, I would say like Lazy Dog.
That's almost
That's almost a real restaurant.
yeah.
Is it a restaurant? I thought it was like casual dining. Cause
I mean, it's a chain, but I feel like it's classier than their food is more. They're like,
You get to take dogs to Lazy Dog. I don't think
Yeah.
it's like
but I mean, their food is actually. It seems more real. Like they're actually someone they're cooking it, not just like frozen packaged shit at Applebee's.
Oh, you mean like like already ready, just warm up food.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Applebee's is just shit that they're warming up. Like
Yeah.
it's not like there's someone back there cooking it.
Okay, I see
it.
what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. So it's Red Robin,
Applebee's.
Applebee's,
Chili's
Fridays.
or Fridays?
I put Fridays
I
over Chili's.
Yeah.
I agree. Fridays then Chili's.
Yeah,
I
Or
didn't
no,
put Chili's in the
Chili's
mix.
is last.
yeah.
Was there another one?
Olive Garden.
No, that's
I put them below Chili's.
Yeah.
that's not the same type of place.
Yeah,
Um,
it is.
It's just, but it specializes in Italian food. But
they what they do is they get their bags and they put it into the hot water and it boils, and
And
then
that's what
they
you
serve
eat?
it. Yeah.
yeah,
There's not actual like cooks.
Oh
No.
God, no.
there's no cooks.
Red Lobster's like that too. Oh, Red Lobster's like that. What else is that same chain? Olive Garden.
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver's fast food.
Yeah, that's like
Oh.
a KFC.
I never been there. I just heard the name once.
I'll put Long John Silver above Olive Garden. Like the only thing I would go Olive Garden for is the soup and salad. That's good. Aoki.
Steve Aoki?
He makes
Steve
chicken.
Aoki, yeah.
His dad owned Benihana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
his dad founded Benihana.
Mm.
I've never been to Benihana either.
I've been there once.
It's dinner and a show.
Like medieval times.
Yeah, they just cook it up and they fling shrimp in your face.
That's where I've never been. It's medieval times.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been there. It's nice.
Mm.
Pretty cool.
You go there, and it's kind of cool because before you go there, there's like a lobby area that's kind of medievally, and then they bring you into like the arena area,
Mhm.
and you get food and you get to watch knights do like mostly not as much like dueling. They do like little games, like where they have to like lance through
Mhm.
stuff, but it's like cool.
Did your team win? Your knight or whatever?
I don't remember
Okay.
the pirates one.
I was just gonna ask if you've been to that one.
I've been to that one too. If you guys aren't from the southern, I don't think they have them anywhere else unless it's a chain.
Oh no, but they're right next to each other.
We've got a pirates dinner adventure and a medieval times dinner adventure.
Like next to each other.
Yeah, and they're kind of the same
Few
thing.
centuries apart.
But I would say that
Or the same century.
About the same
Yeah,
century.
right? Same.
the pirate one is more theatrical.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're both staged, obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Pirates is like choreographed.
it's like a show.
Yeah.
Whereas the medieval times is like a competition
Mm-hmm.
style.
They kill someone. Oh my God, he's dead.
Then everyone
I
cheers.
think they do in the pirate one.
They kill someone.
It's like a storyline. Like there's like oh,
It's
this
a
guy's
play.
doing this thing, and
no.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
He means they kill an actual person.
Yeah, by
Like a
accident.
real murder.
Like, there's
yeah,
two-
every
two
time,
guys
every
fighting.
night, one of them dies.
They were
Hey.
committed to the show. Give
That's
those.
why they always have openings.
Yeah.
Casting call for pirates.
Yeah. So that's why the contract was 4 months. I thought that was weird.
Also, I just thought about is that is that what they call Lancelot? Lancelot because he lances a lot.
It's possible.
I mean, knights do have lances.
Yeah.
You know the actual story of? I'm thinking of the other guy. Never mind.
Arthur.
Lancelot was bad, I think. In the
No, he was good. He was one of the knights of the round table.
yeah, but he was like the bad boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was a
the
rebel.
bad boy of the
He
thing.
like he took Arthur's wife or something. They
Oh.
both fought over a girl, I think.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know if they took him, but they were like.
it was Merlin. Merlin,
I read the book once.
Merlin?
not Merlin.
Oh.
I was gonna say I was thinking of Lance. I thought Lancelot, but it's not Lancelot. I think it's Galahad, one of the other knights.
Mm-hmm.
He has the best storyline where he's very virtuous. He's a virgin, you know,
Yeah.
and he's like a good boy, and he's never had any bad thoughts or done anything bad.
Oh.
And then he finds the Holy Grail, and he like vaporizes into heaven.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because he was bad.
No, he was so good that he just
He got raptured immediately.
yeah.
Oh wow.
His whole story, he like before the book's even over, before the story, he just like is like bye bye.
In the beginning of the story, he's like,
Well, no, but it's like towards the middle.
He's like, oh, time for me to go to heaven.
Yeah.
See y'all suckers later.
And then they have to deal with problems while he's gone. And it's like he's in heaven.
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's with the others looking down on us.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were eating your hand sanitizer for a second.
No, my lips are really chapped.
Have you tried it?
I mean,
I'll
No.
taste some right now on
No,
camera.
Jesus Christ, no. I'm keeping it on this side now.
$500, I'll eat it.
The whole thing?
That's
No.
bad. It says
A
not to
spoonful.
eat.
That's a good point. You never said you would consume the entire product.
No.
Yeah.
Like a tablespoon
You
tops.
said you would eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point.
It says
Mhm.
if swallow, get medical attention immediately. Poison or call poison control right away.
Oh, yeah, we can call poison control.
Do not.
Be like my friend ate a tablespoon of it.
Should I not be
Yeah.
putting this on my lips then?
No, I've heard
Probably
you can
not.
put lotion on your lips for instead of
Chapstick?
chaps. It's better than chapstick.
All right, back to the pocket.
You guys ever use chapstick?
All the time.
Not as often as I should.
Do you put it on the correct way?
What's the correct way?
You just put it on your finger and then you go like. If you go like this, it's not the right way.
Oh.
Are you always do? I just
You do the
that.
kissy face.
Yeah. I think it's pretty gross. You're putting your finger. When is your fingers dirty?
Yeah, I figure your fingers are dirtier than your lips.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen people get their hair and cut chapstick?
No.
No.
Oh, dude, I hang out with weird people.
Yeah, that seems gross as well.
I've
Yeah.
seen people that are like, oh, you know, like say you're gonna use your friend's chapstick.
Yeah, you're like, oh, cut me a piece of that.
Yeah, and you cut it with your hair.
That's weird.
I don't even use my friends.
But if you ever wanted to,
Just cut it with your hair.
yeah.
I seen two people like the lip balm in that little jar thing. I seen them like use, and I was just like, ooh. They're like, you want something? I was like, I'm good. Like, why would you do that?
I like the I forget what it's called. The chapstick that comes. It's like a gel that
Mhm.
you squirt out of a little tube.
The
Yeah.
yellow one,
Yeah,
the Carmax
I like that one.
or Carmax, whatever it's called.
It's my favorite dispenser.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard that's not even real chapstick.
you know,
It's like wax or something.
Yeah.
It just makes your lips shiny.
That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was using it for. It was like lip balm, not for lip balm. Like, what's the stuff that girls
Lip
use?
gloss.
Lip gloss.
Ooh. I've used lip gloss before. That's chapstick. It worked.
Yeah.
But have you
Were your
ever
lips
had,
popping?
They look fucking good, dude. I was like, damn. Maybe a little bit more.
you ever use lip gloss as a snack?
No.
The flavored ones?
It
Cherry
tastes
is my
good.
favorite.
Why do they make them taste so
Why are you
good?
guys
Yeah.
eating chapstick?
Why do they make it taste so good?
I have no idea.
Like, it's one thing to make it scented, but to make it flavored,
Yeah, they just want you to keep applying it.
to eat it.
Yeah.
You never ate weird stuff as a kid?
No.
Like, I didn't eat glue, but I ate everything else.
I ate like weird foods, like bugs and stuff, but like cooked bugs.
You ever eaten an ant?
No.
Oh, they're spicy.
I ate
Oh.
grasshopper or not grasshopper, cricket.
Are they spicy?
No, it's just like honey rusty.
I'm wondering why ants are spicy.
I don't know. It's probably
Oh,
the
acid.
yeah.
They burn. Like, it's not like spice, but it's like spice a
The
little
It's,
bit.
acid?
yeah,
Yeah.
they have a lot of acid.
One time I was eating Oreos.
I think it's the same acid that's like vinegar, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was eating Oreos at my desk,
Mhm.
and my
They were
desk,
covered in ants.
my desk was black, and so were the Oreo crumbs.
Yeah.
And so was the ant.
Oh.
So when I was picking at that, I was like, oh, there's some crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked it off the table, and I was like, spicy.
That's an ant.
I have eaten ants by accident. Like one time, I was at work. We had like ant infestation, but I didn't know. I grabbed my lunch, and there was ants in it. I went to it. I was like, "Fuck." I was like, why does it taste weird? There's like.
You eat microwave ants?
Did you know that doesn't kill ants when you microwave them? They're still alive. That's very scary to
They
me.
can survive microwaves?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I guess they don't have enough like water in their body or something, or the microwave goes like straight through them. I don't know,
They're
but
too
it doesn't kill
small.
them. Yeah, it does not kill them.
It's like how they're immune to fall damage
Yeah,
because they're so small.
Mm-hmm.
the microwave probably just like bounces right off of them or doesn't even hit them. Yeah.
It's like boop. The
They're
microwaves
kind
don't sanitize, do they?
No, they just heat up water molecules.
And they speed them up, and then that's
Yep.
how they heat up.
You're saying I can't use my microwave as a dishwasher?
No, don't
No.
microwave your dishes.
Oh,
Also, microwaves don't use radiation.
Microwaves are radiation.
It's not really nuking.
It's not nuclear.
No, it's not like fucking plutonium or uranium.
But any sort of heat is radiation, technically.
Yeah,
You mean it
infrared's radiation.
Yeah.
I mean, everything radiates. Yeah.
Even TV has radiation.
Hmm.
I've heard bananas have a lot of radiation.
Yeah.
That's why you throw up when you eat 2 of them and drink Spray.
Hmm. That's what it is.
But if you're flying, you also get
Yeah.
exposed to radiation.
Yeah.
If you were a pilot, probably, like a lot. Like if you were always flying.
Yeah, but it's
No.
not even that much radiation. Like, it's just a little. I mean, we
Sure.
don't get exposed to that much every day, but
Then how come when you're at the dentist, they run?
yeah, they're like,
After-
oh, this is perfectly safe. And they put the lead vest on you, and then they run around the wall before they take a picture.
Every time they're a little too quick to get
Yeah,
around
they're
the
like,
corner.
see ya.
Oh,
So-
they have their Geiger counters.
I had a dental hygienist explain it to me, and she was basically like, look, she's like, if after work on Friday you go out and you have a drink with the bartender, you're going to be fine. But if the bartender has a drink with every patient that comes in, or every customer, I guess, he would not be fine. So that's the same thing. Like, you're fine getting an x-ray here and there, but they're not fine being exposed to x-rays nonstop.
Okay.
I get that, but why are they so scared?
It's the
What's
lottery.
why is it that they
Because
like?
yeah.
they, like every time
they run, they sprint.
They have the
yeah.
power to turn it on too.
Yeah, and they
So-
still run.
yeah.
They don't take their time to just slowly walk out and take the picture.
They run like a kid going through a hallway in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I think also because like it could cause like
They're already alive.
Huh?
They're not going to get birth defects. They're
no,
middle-aged
I mean like
people.
if they're not them. I mean to them like if you have children like later into the future, will
Hmm.
cause like
Oh yeah, if
Like-
you're pregnant, you should not be in. Probably not. be
Yeah,
exposed.
I'm pretty sure it's not pregnant girls that are taking the x-rays, though.
some do.
Hmm.
When they do the
Ultrasound?
that's not X-ray, huh?
No.
No.
Okay, that would be
What's
bad.
the
Mm-hmm.
sound?
Yeah. It's like sonar.
You're a bat?
Yeah.
Where Batman was born,
Ultrasound machine?
it was too strong, and he got the sonar powers.
He's a
Oh.
dolphin?
Yeah.
He really doesn't have any bat powers for being Batman.
No.
He's inspired by the bat.
Oh, that's something we talked about before that we can bring up again.
What?
We talked about how Henry Cavill was going to be Superman.
Oh, yeah, and he's
now
not.
He's not going to be
Yeah.
Superman.
That's crazy. They put him in that scene for nothing.
I'd rather have him be James Bond.
Is that what the rumor is, that he's going to be?
No, but
Oh.
he'll be good. He'll be good as James Bond.
I heard there
Or
was
villain.
something else that he is going to be in for sure instead. I forgot what it was.
Yeah. Isn't it like a TV show or something? I don't remember.
No,
Maybe.
not The Witcher. He's not in that anymore either. I don't
Hmm.
think
Probably a different TV show.
he quit like 3 of his things.
Well, he quit. He left The Witcher because they had like issue. He's a big fan of The Witcher,
Yeah, and they're going way off. I heard that they're not keeping to the book
Yeah,
or the game.
and that was the one thing that he had the problem with. He's like, I want to keep it like the way it is because he's a fan of it too, and that's why he left. And then he's like, I'm back at Superman, and then James Gunn's like, Nah, we're restarting this universe. And you're just like, whoa. But I would like to see James Gunn's Superman movie because he's writing the new one. That was pretty good, but he's really good at like bringing underdogs and like unknown characters to the spotlight.
Isn't he also doing Guardians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of superhero movies.
Yeah.
Well, this is his last run. Guardians 3 is his last run with Marvel Disney,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's
Taking
Oh,
over
fuck.
DC.
taking over DC. Warner Brothers.
It'll be interesting.
Which is well, it's gonna be good because that Suicide Squad movie already made up for the last stuff they already had.
Was that his?
That was his.
Okay.
That's him.
I really like Brightburn too.
Yeah. Brightburn was. Oh my gosh,
That was good.
dude! If he makes a dark Superman movie,
Yeah.
that would be good. He should write a Constantine movie.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be really good. Because Constantine was good.
Was the Constantine movie that came out like 20 years ago? Was that DC?
It
It's based on the character
It's based
from
on the-
DC,
yeah.
but it wasn't like a DC
It
movie.
wasn't the historical Constantine.
yeah, it was this.
Yeah.
It was the Constantine of
Ye-
Constantinople.
Yeah. 300 AD or
I heard it's
BC.
Istanbul now.
It is now.
Not Constantinople.
No.
Mhm.
That's sad, dude. They tarnished that guy's
Reputation.
legacy or memory or whatever. They took away his city name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. I don't know the actual historical reasoning, but
Yeah. Like imagine if you had a city named after you and then they unnamed it after you. That'd be sad.
I can tell you what's pretty good too is I saw the Netflix Sandman
Mhm.
series. That was really good.
Is it about the Marvel Sandman?
No, not Marvel Sandman, the DC Universe Sandman.
they
Mhm.
both have a Sandman.
Well, there's Sandman from Spider-Man Sandman.
Yeah.
This is like the sleepy Master of Dreams Sandman.
Like Mr. Sandman.
The guy that gives you Benadryls?
Yeah,
Give
he's like
me a dream.
he crushes his little and just
Hmm.
blows him in your face, and you're like,
That's what his sleepy stand is.
yeah.
First up Benadryls.
He just has this little Sancho Benadryl powder.
You're just like, where am I? And then you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Just poison ivies you.
Sleepy time.
Is this real life?
That was one thing I hated when that Batman Forever movie came out.
I mean, there was a lot of things I hate about that movie, so
Well,
be specific.
Half the girls I knew like had little compact mirrors, and they would put glitter into that
Oh.
compact mirror. They come up to you and go, something about Batman, blow glitter into your face. You're like, God, why? Why do you have to use glitter? It hurts.
And it's really hard to clean up.
Oh yeah, and if it gets in your eyes.
I'm super confused. There was in the movie someone blew glitter on people.
Oh, okay. So in Batman Forever, was it Batman and Robin?
No, Forever was Riddler and
Yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah, it's wrong one. They were both kind of Riddler. Actually, Jim Carrey did a really good Riddler. That was like
yeah,
all wonky.
in retrospect.
But Batman and Robin, and there was Chris O'Donnell as Robin and George Clooney as Batman. And had Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy and Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
What a cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would think,
Yeah.
you would think, man, this movie
Is that where Danny DeVito was the Penguin?
No,
No, that was
the
the second.
That was the second one. That was good. It was Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. That was really good.
I think I seen that one, but not the other one.
No, the other one was like, oh, I thought this movie was gonna be real good.
It
All
was
these
real-
good actors, and they're like, this was real bad. Anyways, Poison Ivy thing is she had like powder or something, and she would blow it, and then they would like induce and like raise pheromones or something, and make the men like slaves.
Okay.
And she had like mind control for a little bit. So that's what got real popular. So girls would have.
So in
compact
real
mirrors.
life, girls would
yeah,
copy
they
that,
had
Yeah, they're
compact
like,
mirrors,
I'm
and
Poison Ivy.
Yeah,
and they do it with glitter.
yeah, because that was a real strong female villain character. Like
That's
Well,
so
the first
annoying
time,
though
yeah.
to just like prank people like that. Basically,
Yeah.
like you just got
Glitter bombed.
Yeah.
I was like, how's it going, Batman? And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm not George Clooney.
I would get mad. I'm glad I wasn't around for that.
Yeah.
I hate glitter. You can't get rid of it ever.
No,
Dude, that stuff does not come out of anything. Like,
it's permanent.
I was working with glitter the other day, and I was like, why is it still everywhere?
I remember when I was a kid, my like little cousin came over and like my sister and her were in my room playing, and they had glitter and they spilled it all over my
Oh.
bed, like all over, like it was like a little bottle like that, and it
Yeah.
spilled all over my bed, and I was like, dude,
You had to get new sheets. You can't get.
I washed them and I still had glitter on me like for days. Like I
Yeah.
would just randomly have glitter on like my arm or something because it was all over my bed.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I didn't.
Like, Steve, were you at the strip club
It was literally like the rest of the year I would have random glitter.
the rest of the year?
Yeah.
It was a long time.
Why you keep on putting on glitter every morning?
I mean, it's part of his morning skincare routine.
But
Dip his arm in
luckily it
glitter.
wasn't mostly like it wasn't like I had like a bunch. It was like every once in a while I'd have like a random dot.
But still,
Your back is full of glitter.
yeah. You're like, it's not that bad today. Covered in it.
Rhinestone.
What is glitter?
Yeah, what is glitter? Like
I don't know.
Is it
metal
plastic?
shavings?
Yeah, I thought it was metal, but it might just be plastic, like shiny plastic. That's probably those microplastics that are ruining water because once you get glitter, that never goes away.
Oh my gosh. Children.
They've been
ruining
poisoning us with glitter all this time.
Yeah.
glitter and confetti.
Should we just assume that people know what microplastics are at this point?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's prevalent enough.
Okay, all right, sounds fair.
I remember in like the late 90s, early 2000s, like they had the face wash with like those micro beads
Oh,
for
yeah.
like it would exfoliate your skin and like they advertise that.
Mm.
And they don't advertise that anymore because that's basically all the microplastics that just went straight into the ocean.
Yeah.
Like that's just
There's plastic beads in
it's
your
lit-
soap.
yeah, it was literally just we put microplastic in the soap so you can wash your face.
And then we're like, oops, it's in the fish now. And you.
Yeah, fish love microplastic.
You eat about a credit card a month or something, what they say? Or,
No, I eat a credit card every other day, I think. When I get
Really?
a new credit card, I'm like, oh, Chase, goodbye. I don't have a shredder. So I just
Do you get a new credit card every month?
have a lot of cards. I have a lot of debt. No.
You don't
But I
have-
think it is you eat like a credit card size amount of plastic like every week or every month or something. It's ridiculous.
Not me.
Mhm.
No, I probably do more. I drink bottled water a lot, so I'm assuming mine is even higher.
I use
Yeah.
twice as much.
Yeah, I got one of those bottles with the life straw, so that's pretty cool. It makes me feel like I'm not eating microplastic.
Is the straw plastic?
Yes. But it
Mm,
says it filters out microplastic.
Really?
Yeah. But who knows? They could be lying to me.
It adds microplastic.
Yeah, little bits of the straw are breaking off.
Delicious.
So good.
Tastes like
Mm.
what? Petroleum? No.
Yeah, that's what.
Plastic is, right?
Yeah, it comes from oil
Yeah.
somehow.
They get oil and then they turn into like a bunch of different layers. No
Yeah, a lot of layers.
layers.
They give them layers.
We don't associate with the big oil.
No.
But
The
we do
only kind of
associate-
big oil we have is olive oil.
Ooh, that's the biggest oil.
That's probably is a big oil. I bet it's a big industry is olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know who the number one exporter of olive oil is?
Italy.
Spain.
Oh.
Okay. They have more land.
It's just that they have like they just,
The Italians keep it to themselves. They're not sharing that olive oil. They need it for all their cooking.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're using it.
Yeah.
Spanish are like just send it
Spain's
out.
like, we don't need this stuff.
Like, ¿qué es esto?
Guess where the main import from Spain's olive oil is?
Italy,
Italy.
they need that oil.
They're like, we don't have enough. We make all the olive oil. We don't have enough. Get more from Spain.
Yeah, they just ship it over. They're close
Spain's
enough.
all, Yeah. ¿Tú quieres? ¿Tú quieres mi aceite?
It's close too. They just
Yeah.
right direct shipment. All the
They just
olive
have a
oil.
pipeline that goes straight
Yeah.
from Spain to
The olive oil pipeline? The
They had-
Keystone XL pipeline? No, they have the olive oil
They
pipeline.
have treaties across 3 different countries to allow the olive oil.
Sometimes other countries have little spigots and they just like have a little bit.
The free flow of
Yeah.
olive oil.
It
That's why they
ruined-
formed the European Union. It was all about olive oil. It wasn't about the euro. It was for olive oil.
the irrigation system, just like basically huge pipes,
That's all they did. That's what they did instead of irrigation. They just use it for oil.
olive oil.
It's like, oh no, we're gonna put crude oil in this, and I know olive oil.
I mean, why
They-
would you put it in a package and then put it on a plane when you can just pipe it?
Yeah. And most of their vehicles are diesel, so you can probably run those off olive oil, like the biodiesel.
Yeah.
Pumping
Yeah,
boat.
just old olive oil. Dude, they've got it figured out. Their economy is on
Mhm.
point.
The olive oil economy.
Yeah.
Dude, we running a lot of stuff with olive oil.
Like what?
What about olive oil from Popeye?
Oh, that's his girlfriend's name, huh?
Yeah.
A weird name.
So is Popeye.
Yeah, that's true.
Brutus, most normal name in the show.
It is because the baby is Sweet Pea.
Also a weird name.
Yeah. Got some weird names.
Oil is a weird last name. Olive,
Oh, that's an okay first name.
acceptable.
Oil, yeah, not so much.
What's your name? Olive oil. Oh, what?
Was she tall? I remember she was
Yeah, she was
skinny.
tall.
She was tall?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's tall and skinny. And
Mm.
Popeye's like, egg. No, spinach.
What's your opinion on tall girls?
I like tall girls.
Yeah?
I mean, what?
Well, it's good height. 5'10"?
How tall is tall? At what point is a girl tall?
I think 5'10" is when a girl's tall.
That's very tall. I
Because
think-
like 5'7", I'll be like, oh, she's kind of tall. But 5'10", I'm like, no, she's tall.
Mm.
Dude.
It's like tall for a guy,
Mm-hmm. 6 foot?
over 6 foot.
Yeah.
But that's too close, I think, for a guy and a girl to be tall, considered tall.
Guess that's true.
When you be making those A1 babies, making basketball babies.
The D1?
D1, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
A1
know-
like
The steak sauce.
I don't know sports.
Okay.
Only sport I know is basketball. No, basketball is where it's at.
Mm.
Put your baits in Thursday nights at 7 p.m. You're winning.
You can get all the biscuits.
Yeah, you get 3 biscuits, and then sometimes you'd even get a chicken leg.
Ooh, it's on a roll.
Dude, speaking of deals,
Mhm.
I have bad news to share with you guys.
What
Uh-oh.
happened?
I went to Wendy's today.
Nope. Don't tell me the 4 for 4 is gone.
It's a 5 for 4 now.
Oh, that was before. They did that before.
It's $5 for the 4. And the biggie bag
Mhm.
that used to be $5
Yeah.
is now $6.
Oh, no.
It's a shame.
Dude, they had the best one, too.
Mm-hmm.
I went there today for the $5 biggie bag, and I paid $6.57 or something.
You know what? I blame McDonald's because they got in on the 4 for 4, and Wendy's is probably like, we have a better 4 for 4, so we might as well raise the price.
McDonald's has a 4 for 4.
You get a McDouble, 4 nuggets, small fries, medium drink, small
Oh.
drink.
McDonald's burgers are not that good.
No.
Let me tell you,
Mhm.
the biggie bag at $6 is still decent value.
Yeah, dude, it was a really good bag. I wish it was still 5, but
I got the chicken BLT today instead of the double haystack burger or whatever.
chicken BLT.
Yeah.
You get a chicken BLT.
For the biggie bag?
Oh, really?
I think they upped their game then because before you couldn't get a
Yeah,
chicken
you-
Oh,
BLT.
really?
Yeah, you get like
You
a
got the double stack, or
the
you'd
deluxe
get
burger,
yeah
and then something else. It was like
a
3
bacon cheeseburger
burgers.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had a crispy chicken BLT.
So they might have upped their.
It was good value.
I wouldn't mind
Okay.
paying that for the crispy chicken.
And it's
Wait, minus the
six. I
bacon?
think it's 667 or something.
It's not that bad.
So you like Wendy's?
I do like Wendy's.
Yeah, you do.
I love
Wendy's burgers go in your mouth.
Do you think they should do an ad like that?
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Wendy's
Well-
burgers are square.
Mm.
What about Arby's? They got
I
the
have
meat.
not been to Arby's.
It's been a very long
Ever.
time.
I can. The last time I was at Arby's was.
Probably been more than 20 years.
There's just not one nearby. Is really what it is.
Even when there was one nearby, I didn't go there. That's why they fucking closed. Nobody went there.
I mean,
We did. Oh, I did. They did a lot. Went.
Mm.
they have root beer floats, huh?
They had a bunch of random stuff.
I think that's the last time I went there. All I got was a root beer float and like some onion rings.
I will
They
give.
had curly fries.
Yeah, I will give Arby's. They do have some good curly fries.
Better than Jack in the Box?
You know what? No.
Yeah, so then fuck them. They don't need to be
That's
around.
True.
There's like 20,000 Jack in the Box and like 3 Arby's.
Jack in
Yeah.
the Boxes. Their curly fries are where it's at.
Yeah.
Their deep fried stuff is actually really good. When they had that trio of the
Oh.
poppers and the.
Oh, they have a thing now too. I've been going to fast food. I'm outing myself. Jack in the Box has like a sides only. It comes with churros, curly fries, mini tacos. I forget what else.
That's
Onion
pretty-
rings. Maybe an egg roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
onion ring-
before it was egg rolls, chicken nuggets, and jalapeno poppers or mozzarella sticks, something like
I
that.
think it's mozzarella, jalapeno peppers.
They have
and-
mozzarella at Jack in the Box.
They used to.
Yeah,
Now I have to go to Burger King,
their stuff's not that good.
but they have it.
They have
Yeah.
a 4 for 4 too, I think, right?
No, they just have really cheap chicken nuggets.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, their chicken nuggets is 2 for $8 now. $2 for 8 chicken nuggets. And it used to be $1 for 10.
Yeah,
Usually-
those were the good old days.
Yeah.
They already tell a story when I ate all the chicken nuggets.
No.
I don't think so.
If I've already told it, I'm gonna tell it again. Burger King when they had $1 10 chicken nuggets.
Mhm.
No, I did tell the story. I've told it.
Okay,
I know for sure I have. Never
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
I had a lot of chicken nuggets.
got it.
If you guys didn't see that episode, basically, my friends and I ate like 100 chicken nuggets, and it was cheap.
$10 for 100 nuggets.
Yeah, it was
Were they
insane.
mad?
Huh?
Burger
They
King
were
was
mad.
good,
Yeah, they were like I think they expect people to get other things besides chicken nuggets when they get the
Mhm.
$1 10 nuggets, but that's all we got.
though. Just
I
grab the bag and dump it into the fryer.
I
Yeah.
mean, they probably, I don't know, because we went one time, it was like 3 of us, and I think we got like 40 nuggets, and like they just handed them to us. Like they were already ready to go. Like
Yeah.
they just dumped them out, and they're like, here you go. They didn't cook them, they'd already made them ahead of time.
But 100 is
Yeah, then they might have had to make some.
yeah.
McDonald's had their 20 nugget deal. Remember they had that mega pack?
Oh, yeah.
It was like 10 or
40
something.
nuggets.
They had
Yeah,
40 nuggets.
and
Two
like
large
large
fries.
fries. Yeah. That was like a meal for 2 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Comes with 2 drinks. You're not supposed to eat it all
You're
yourself.
not? I just like,
Actually,
Double
I don't think
fisted.
that one comes with a drink.
Just one drink?
It just comes with no drinks. I think it just comes with fries and nuggets.
Oh, okay.
But Taco Bell,
hmm
yeah, one time I ordered their big nachos. They had a nacho.
Oh, the
like,
$10
platter.
box?
Yeah, and I thought it was like for one person. It was for like a party.
Yeah, it's
Nacho
like
grande,
we
yeah.
got that for 3 people, and we had extra nachos.
We're
I
like,
one time ordered that just for myself, and it was too much.
Yeah, we're like, oh, let's just get a snack. We'll get the big box of nachos. And then we're like, oh my God, this is so much food.
what was that box we got from Jack in the Box that we?
The mega deal?
Yeah, mega deal. It was like mini tacos,
It was
curly fry, a lot.
30
of food.
mini tacos and
We ate that before a podcast one time. No,
yeah,
Yeah, it was like a lot of food.
yeah.
we stopped. We stopped eating food before our podcast because before you guys saw it, like on our archived episodes, we would eat before every podcast.
We'd be very, very sleepy.
Oh yeah.
So now the new thing is caffeine, no
Yeah.
food.
Also, be behind the camera.
You're in front of the camera now
Yeah. Maybe
Like
that's why
that.
our stomachs grumble so much these days.
because
Yeah.
we don't eat.
Yeah. Good thing the mics don't pick it up.
Well, it's
Yeah.
good too because we're not like first podcast we ate and I was gone.
Oh, yeah. You were knocked out.
That was the last time we ate. Was the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
That was and we even said we wouldn't do it, but then we needed that Korean fried chicken.
It was really good food, and I didn't want to wait to be cold.
Plus, we thought the place was closing forever.
Yeah.
So we're like, we have to go.
And they lied.
Yeah, you know, even though they lied, I'm not mad. Like, the food's so good, I'm
It
not
is,
going to
yeah,
hold it against them.
It's a good value.
Yeah.
For with the price you pay for like everything you get.
I mean, that's debatable, but it is good.
It's good food.
Good
Yeah,
food.
it's not, but it's not like value.
No.
It's still kind of it's expensive for chicken.
That's-
Like $20 for some chicken is kind of a lot.
And they took out the curly fry.
Yeah,
That was
That's
kind
true.
of disappointing.
but it's quality. You
It
get
is
what you
good
pay
quality.
for. Yeah,
You know, it has a good deal. Hercules Burgers. Their junior burger Tuesday special.
Yeah, we go every day.
But you get a
Every day?
tiny ass drink.
I don't even go on the Tuesday. You just go on the.
Yeah, you
can
don't
just
get
the
fries
junior
with it.
burger whenever.
It's just a
Oh, really?
burger.
Oh,
But if you go every day, that's the good deal.
If you guys have a Greek burger place near you, let us know what you get when you go.
Yeah, I get the Greek burger.
Is that a thing?
No.
Oh,
They probably have one with like tzatziki sauce or whatever on it.
That'd be good.
I get the Greek chicken salad.
I was gonna say, I think for those places being primarily Greek owned,
Mhm.
they don't have enough Greek food.
Yeah,
They could
Well,
have.
They have a
gyro,
That's-
gyro.
That's all they
Gyro?
have is the gyro wrap.
Mm-hmm.
euro.
Don't kill me.
Euro.
Euro.
Every time people have that conversation, like, oh, it's pronounced gyro, gyro, or someone's like, it's pho, it's pho. I imagine, like, in that country, there's two dudes in Greece, and they're just standing around, and one guy's going, it's pronounced meatball sandwich.
Pronounced Haagen-Dazs. Wait,
Mozzarella.
about like you were saying about like American foods?
Yeah, like they're over there just eating American foods, and they're correcting each other on how it's pronounced because they have accents.
It's cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Subway.
That's chowder.
Mhm. Like just whatever the most American food you can
Oh,
think
boy.
of.
Subway? Like a
They
pol-
call it ranch dressing.
They call it barbecue. You
You mean it's not pronounced BBQ?
Mm-mm.
mean BB King?
Do you remember learning that barbecue could be spelled BAR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
My whole life I thought it was freaking BBQ. Like was the correct spelling.
But that doesn't sound, if you pronounce that, it'd be,
Bukwe?
yeah.
It's a long B, no?
You
BB.
can't even have Q's on their own.
Yeah, there needs to be a you.
Isn't that weird how there's a letter that
Can't be alone.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's lonely.
It might as well just be QU. as
Yeah.
Well, QU in Spanish makes the K sound.
In English too.
Oh, it does. Whoa. Latin.
Yeah, they should just include the U sound with the Q, you're right, and just turn it to Q.
Get rid of the U altogether.
Yeah.
Well, not altogether, but in that.
Yeah, you don't need to put a U after a Q, it's implied.
Yeah.
Well, how would you do umbrella?
There's no Q in umbrella.
Yeah.
No,
We're not getting rid of the U completely, just
Oh.
you don't need to put it next to Q's anymore because
Oh,
everyone
don't
knows.
put a Q next to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Since it's always there, it might as well not be there.
Yeah. Like quilt. Q-I-L-T. Quilt.
Cool. The quicker picker
Like-
upper.
Quickly, QICKLY.
Yeah, you don't need the U. Like, it's not doing any work.
English is freaking weird, man.
Yeah.
For all you babies listening to this podcast, still learning English, my heart goes out to you.
Yeah. Use your U's while they're still in the language.
U. And isn't it funny that U is not spelled like you? And there's like 3 different U's?
W?
I'm talking about like
That's
U, and then like the U as a female sheep.
Oh, ew.
And
Is it
YU.
I don't know.
I mean,
Oh,
YOU.
Bayou?
Not by you.
By you.
Bayou, bye.
The bayou.
Y-O-U. And
What
then
is
there's
the bayou? Is that a swamp?
Kinda.
Is that a specific swamp? Or is it a name for us?
it's like
I think it's a type of a swamp.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there's also like different, like saying bye too.
What do you mean? Like by BYE?
Yeah, and
Then
then
BY.
BYE. These are all
BY.
homophones,
BY.
no?
Yeah. Speaking of saying bye, we're about an hour and 10 in, so maybe it's
Oh.
time to start wrapping up.
Ooh.
Say bye to the audience. Say bye to each other.
Well,
bye
yeah.
guys.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
watching.
hope you had a good day. Hope you enjoyed it.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, show it to your babies. Show it to your pets. Maybe they'll like our soothing vibes too.
Babies love it.
Yeah.
Dogs might.
Yeah.
That's our slogan.
Baby dogs. Who knows? If you've got a puppy, show them this podcast. And recommend this podcast. You know, that's what we got to start doing. Tell people to recommend it to other people.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got a friend with a puppy, recommend this podcast to them.
Yeah. Email them our link
Yeah. And our Instagram link is going to be up there at some point somewhere. Who knows?
like that.
Yeah. But like us. Please like us.